I say good morning and you treat me like that? I said good morning and you treat me like that? Oh no. I don't know, Chad. I don't know about that.
That's Italian.
Good morning, Mima.
I feel like the camera is wonky. Can't tell. Maybe it's just me. Yeah, when she's finished, she's gonna be a banger, I think. I got you. Why is that so, who made that command so threatening? Why can't we make the command nicer? Why is it yelling at me? Very sensitive. I have 3 pairs of glasses and this is one of them. So you're bald. I'm sorry. But they are newer in that, like, I got them in the last year. I'm trying to fix this for you guys. Hold on. The wallpapers come from a place called Lemon Park, maybe? I still have bronchitis.
That's Italian.
I think Louis doing
Happy
a little
Monday,
better. I
chat.
took him to like a beach yesterday so that he could like run around and be outside somewhere fun where it didn't feel like he was gonna get anybody sick. Oh my god, thank you. I won't be getting up because I feel like women get debated to standing up on the internet. I don't really want to show you guys my butt cheeks right now. But that's Jane. Hi, Jane. I would like to go. I think that Louis should stop being like contagious tomorrow. I think there's a chance he's already not contagious, but I just like don't feel comfortable not putting something that I just went through that was really hard on someone else. So but not
That's Italian.
Hey, I love you.
Love you. Thank you for 61 months. I'm trying to pound a large breakfast so I can take all my meds. Tomorrow I have freedom.
That's Italian.
Oh, from the house. I was like, from what? Doubtful. Very similar demographics. I don't know. We are in love with Hector. I did fall in love with the heir. Guys, do you think that the... So, wait, somebody tell me. Once you fall in love with the people and date everything, are you, like, actually done with them? Like, you can't talk to them anymore? No. It just repeats one combo. There's more to it than that, but there is an endpoint. I like that, kind of makes me sad. I guess like I understand.
That's Italian.
Also, good morning, Mima.
Good morning. Thank you for the 100 biddies. What's on the roster today? We got a steroid. And some doxycycline. Anyone? Anyone else have a delicious breakfast? Boy, I don't know if we will. Bronchitis. I got bronchitis.
That's Italian.
Like chronic bronchitis, I think, basically. So. Stir my drink. It's just tea. I think my bag ripped, so it's just like loose tea leaves on the bottom of my cup. Don't really care at this point in time. Vyvanse gave me heart palpitations. I've heard this about Vyvanse. I too want to be Jane when I grow up. She is so sweet and so comfy. I have Emma Mema stuck in my head. All right. How's everybody feeling about their delusional levels about the Animal Crossing update? The rumors. I'm feeling very delusional. It's been a minute since I've sat at this desk and done my job.
That's Italian.
Good morning, heart hands emoji.
The rumored direct. A rumored direct with a rumored announcement. I'm also pitting my up. Well, I think a teaser for me is an announcement, and I will be taking that. Yeah, I put deodorant on my face. What's happening this morning? I put deodorant on my face. Please blush. Just blush. Dude, Animal Crossing is on sale. And they put out like that thing on Nintendo's socials that was like Animal Crossing ad. I don't set my makeup. If she comes off, she comes off. Might close after a few drinks. No direct has been announced. Thank you. Thank you, Sugar Dust. I got the e.l.f. liquid blush. and the liquid contour bronzer with a new foundation, and they're pretty fire. I'm so glad. I haven't tried the liquid blush from e.l.f., I don't think. Thank you for the hype train. The rumor is that it will take place sometime in July. I'm choosing to be delusional about that. I don't think there's going to be a Pocket Camp 2. Truly, I don't feel that in my bones at all. My son is feeling better. I think he feels okay. I haven't seen his feet today, and he's not at my house, so I don't know. Good morning, Dee Dee. Tell Nora I said hi. Ooh, I love a biscuit for breakfast. I'm going to put this on, so I'm just going to get like really uncomfortably close to you for a second because I can't see without my glasses. And I am going to make another cup of tea because did my tea bag break? You're walking just like a crocodile. Fuck you, it's stuck in my head. YouTube! You okay?
That's Italian.
Thanks. That was stuck in my head. You're welcome. That whole album is a banger. But thanks for making kids music that is actually fun to listen to. I really appreciate that. She's so cute as she plans world domination. What are you thinking about back there, Sugar Lump? What is she plotting? What does she want from us? I'm just gonna let my hair dry frizzy, like naturally, half blow dried, so that I don't know. I've started getting paranoid that it's gonna get moldy. I really don't want that. Oh, people say that you shouldn't tie your hair up when it's wet for a long time, and my hair's always wet in a claw clip, and that is bad for your hair or something. I don't know. It causes breakage. I don't know. Somebody told me one time, like, if I slept with my hair wet in braids, it was gonna mold. The people are like fixing the sprinklers below our apartment, so. Why do we think the lights are doing that right this second? That's what I feel like, Winder. Like, it doesn't feel like, it feels like it would take a much longer amount of time for there to be mold. But what do I know? I'm just a girl. Once this vision comes to life, it's over for you bitches.
That's Italian.
That is Italian. That's fucking Italian. Thank you so much for saying that. That is Italian. All of the ads are always so loud. I feel that. But I was at the beach yesterday. My hair was wet for a really long time, so I'm just going to let her dry. We had such a nice time at the beach. Like, literally such a magical time at the beach. We got there, and we played at the beach for, like, a little bit of time. And then he was getting tired, and I could tell because he was like, I want to go home. And I was like, I know you don't want to go home. You're just tired. And I let him sleep in the car. So I just, like, drove around. We went to, if you're from Florida, I went to Anna Maria Island. And I drove around in the car and put him to sleep, and then I just sat in a parking spot, and then I fell asleep in the car for a little bit. He slept 2.5 hours in the car. And then we woke up, and I was like, do you want to go back to the beach? And he was like, yeah. So we went back to the beach, and then it looked like it was gonna, like, thunderstorm. So I just took our bag to the car because the car was parked really close to the beach. And so I didn't take my trolley, no. And so I took my stuff back to the beach, and I put my keys in my bathing suit and just, like, went back to the beach with him and, like, just, like, let it rain. Because the beach we go to is on the Gulf. So, like, the water is so warm, and there was no thunder. So I was like, yeah, we're just going to swim and play at the beach in the rain. It's not like he can go deep in the water. He's 2.5 and he can't swim, so. He literally was like, he had such a nice time. And nobody was there. Thank you, Jorts. It was really nice. He's the best. He had a great time. Then he came home and took a bath, and he went to bed. He literally instantly fell asleep, like instantly. His head hit the pillow. I've been doing this thing. Dentist not recommended. I've been doing this thing where Louis won't sleep unless he has, like, a little snack. And honestly, I don't care enough. Piece of bread at bedtime. Oh, you won't sleep? Piece of bread at bedtime. Piece of bread at bedtime. And then I wake up to, like, little crusts in corners on the side of his bed. I too want a little pre-night snack. So he was so tired on the way home. Like, you could tell he wanted to sleep. You could tell he wanted to sleep so bad. He's the best. Seriously, so sweet. He had a good time at the safari park,
That's
too.
Italian.
Thank you for 20 months. My mom used to do that for me. A little peanut butter bread at nap/bedtime. So cute. I mean, I brush his teeth beforehand, and then we brush his teeth in the morning, so it's just going to be what it is. Thank you. Tomorrow I'm free. I want to go get... The dream is, I think, a plain sage or light green
That's Italian.
quilt for the bed.
The whole baby. So happy to be here.
A whole baby. I think a new set of white clean sheets. Crisp white cotton sheets that I can bleach because I have dogs. Green quilt. Hi, honey bunny. You want a little tweet? You everything. May is such a stinker. Hi, Allison. And then I want, like, some ruffly throw pillows. Like, I want different types of pillows, and I want one of them to be, like, ruffled edges, like shabby chic ruffled edges. Oh, thanks. I feel like my hair is kind of, like, tinting green after the summer in the pool. But I don't know. Thank you. a lot of people are allergic to kiwi. Kiwi and mango. Kiwi, mango, pineapple, banana. I do have my window open today, but I feel like it's definitely... It was just depressing in here, bro. Like, it just didn't look like me, and it was sad. This is the best chunk of change I've ever spent. If I magically got another disgusting amount of money for 2 walls of wallpaper, I would do the other sides of the room.
That's Italian.
Love the room.
I do always daydream about having my desk in front of the window so that like I get natural light on my face, but I just literally did what you can see. I did what you can see, and it was so expensive. Like, but also, like, this is my office and it's my job, and it's like, I always feel like my office, it's like a stage, and I don't know why I haven't been staging her. Grow a literal arm and a leg. Like, if you look up this, I can't. There was one other wallpaper I was like really considering, and it made the wall look like clouds. And while it was really cute, this just like looks like me. It's obnoxiously girly. What did I put on my Instagram story? It's overstimulating, overly pink, and overly feminine. So. Yeah, she's really cute. I like her a lot. I'm excited. My list of things, let's make a list of things I need. I want a plant and a lamp. Okay, I think I want a lamp on this. I know people are saying rope lights or like fairy lights on top of this. I might consider fairy lights. The hard thing is fairy lights just burn out really fast, especially with me because I'm in my office so much. So I think a lamp. I think specifically where my switch is, a like lamp with maybe like a pink or a greeny shade. I think I will put rope lights woven into the bed where you can't see them so that you get the glow on the bed, but not so that you can see the rope lights. Maybe if I can find one. I think a plant in this corner, maybe 1 or 2. My best friend Deanna bought me fabric for this fish tank that I'm gonna stitch into a magnetable kind of like curtain. It's like, let me see if she sent it. I'm not sure she did. Basically, it's like a green with like a darker, smaller green stripe. So it's patterned, but not like crazy patterned. We found like a plain green one, but it just felt boring and like lazy. I think I would also like in the future, because this is my goal, is to start managing my time better, that I am actually focusing on like things I want to be doing. I've been doing really good at reading. Like getting back into reading. My desk is so, like my office is so gross. This half looks so good and this half looks horrible, but like not in a not manageable way. I also haven't been taking my ADHD meds because I have to take so many pills, and I feel weird taking like 3 steroids and an amoxicillin and then an 80. I don't know. It just seems like a lot of drugs for my body at one time. I want to put a oval like golden hanging frame or 2. That's my dream shape of a pinned moth frame, and I want it to be hanging from a bow, and I want that here. So maybe 1 or 2, maybe me moth and me baby here. And then I don't think I'll do a gallery wall because I think it'll end up being too much, but I do kind of daydream, because this is my weakness. If you've ever seen me do anything, I do kind of daydream about a green, different toned green daisy chain just at the very top of this wall where it's like kind of peeks down. And I want to get new curtains. A little paper party chain. I feel like that would be cute. "24 pills at breakfast." I just feel like I just get yeast infections really easy, especially on an antibiotic, and I'm allergic to the yeast infection medication. So I just start getting really anxious. And like, I'm also, I don't know if, okay, I don't care. I was going to say, do you care if I talk about it? But I'm going to do it anyways. I get like chronic yeast infections. They're worse. By the way, I switched tampon types I use and I haven't gotten a yeast infection. So if you get yeast infections on your period, which chronically happens to me, I can take probiotics. But I think the problem is like when you take antibiotics, even it feels like sometimes probiotics just don't do anything. So I switched my tampon, that stopped happening. But like I'm on my period and I'm on antibiotics at the same time. And I'm just like so scared. I use boric acid suppositories after my period. I'm making a list. Things I need to buy today. That sounds so miserable. Danny, thinking of you today because I'm going to start packing my bags to fly to go see Billy. And I was like, I need to pack laxatives because I also get travel constipated. Why is traveling so, like, get a grip, intestines. Get a grip. Just poop already. Did somebody say Billy? Oh, I'm really proud of you, Danny. That's huge. Green quilt. Throw pillows. I'm gonna go vintage shopping for frames. Vintage frames. Ribbon. Maybe green paper for a paper chain. Small lamp. I need to measure this. Don't do it. Don't do it. It can only be like 13 inches tall. I think I will try to thrift all of it if I can. Yeah, y'all can get on the bed. I'm gonna turn my kettle on and try to take in what I can. What's been your go-to like depresso snack? Mine's been my maraschino cherry straight from the jar. I also like I don't think I'm gonna hang her in this room. I feel like her time has passed and I don't really know where to put her anymore, but I've had this since I was like 22. And I love her. She's so stupid. Like, I want to put her somewhere. And I also have this, and now I don't think this matches this room at all. It's like too red. But I might put this in my room. This wallpaper is from, I get my wallpaper from everywhere. This one's from a place called Lemon Park, and it was dumb, Allison. I didn't turn on the kettle. being a stinker. Oh. Twin sheets. My dream would be to get another fucking daybed cover, and like I just don't, I don't understand why it's so hard to sell a daybed cover that like fully zips over the mattress. I really don't understand it. The kids. I had more than one. I'm incredibly happy, but I'm also divorced. That's true. I do have 2 children. I think it's just more like I really liked my duvet, my mattress cover for this that was like a daybed cover that like fully covered it up and didn't get like weird and saggy. I do not have 5 kids. It was a joke. I have 1 child. Relatable. Already in a cocoon. Caterpillar already in a cocoon. As soon as I'm back from... Ow! I got stabbed by a thorn the other day on my finger. As soon as I'm back from London, I'm gonna try a section of another run of Luna Moths from a different seller. I leave on the 7th. I'm gonna be streaming while I'm gone, so. Hey, Jane. I don't know about the butthole licking. Hey, Jane. She can't hear. Can we not lick our butthole on the bed? Thank you. Me and Hannah were talking about driving to you. I'm gone a full week. I leave the 7th and I come back the 14th. I think you're only an hour and a half, right? Stream the concert. I don't think that's allowed. Town is kind of doo-doo. It looked pretty cute. You're also kind of close to the sea. We could go to the sea. I think I'm just gonna get a quilt and tuck her in tight. You know? Summer sale. I'm opening date everything. World Market does have a green daybed cover? Do they actually? That's where I got mine and it was... Oh, I see it. Wait, this is where I got my original...
Team 17. Sassy Chat Games.
Date everything.
That's so annoying. Bed and door, in the shadow, and the electric box guys. We can talk to everyone. Oh, we're just slowly making our way through the roster. We're still talking to our Dami Mommy. We've been big on our ghost girl. I guess like what I don't understand is how you make them become more real. If you max out your conversations with people in one go. I want to talk to the guy who has the puppies as well. The blanket from the couch? Can't remember his name. All right. Well, talk to the phone? Wait, I just know that I looked in the phone and we found out how to do it through the data decks, but I just like don't know how to get my
That's Italian.
specs up. Oh my god, there definitely is. You know why? Because there was 2 captures open at the same time. You know what? Let's hit up the babies we haven't talked to yet.
A well-dressed duo stand with their backs to you, peering through the curtains and pointing at something outside that you can't see. They seem quite absorbed in their own conversation.
Look over there. Look at that. Across the street. What are we looking at? What do you see, Rod? I see a dog. I see a car that could use a wash.
Oh my god. Hey guys.
One of them turns to you, holding up a finger before turning back to his friend.
Hi, 1 second. Now, why in the world do you think I would care a single thread about an unwashed car?
I don't know what you want from life, Kurt.
The shoes, my dude. The shoes.
Oh, you were looking at the neighbor's shoes. Those are nice.
Right? That's what I'm saying.
So they're not gonna talk to us? Sorry.
Hold on. Those are way better than those shoes we saw last week.
Ain't that the truth? Only time I wish Wendelin would have fogged up.
Those kicks could have kicked rocks.
Ha ha ha.
What was that about?
Rod, don't be so rude.
I'm just giving what I was receiving.
You'll have to excuse Rod. His tact leaves a lot to be desired.
There you go, talking about me like I'm not here.
Guys, I feel like I'm not here.
I'm talking about you so you can hear. There's a difference.
I'm drinking biscuit tea.
See, that's why you
I went
seem
off it for a minute, but now I'm back.
My seams are unfinished. My seams are unfinished? Keep talking. See what happens.
You ain't gonna do nothing. You love me too much.
Yeah, okay. Don't say that too loud. Everyone else might start believing it.
You both hate each other, don't you?
What? Why would you think that? Rod's my best friend.
Kurt and I have been together forever.
Are they kissing?
Yo,
Are they gonna
what
kiss
up?
us both? Are we gonna have a threesome with the curtain rods?
I'm like his brother.
But not my brother.
If we were related, you might actually be popular.
Well, it was weird timing for them to say they're
You
like
both know
brothers.
You wouldn't look good unless you were next to me.
Who told you that lie? Say, who do you think looks better? Me or this delusional drape I call my friend?
You both look good.
Lame.
I know it's me. That's fine. It'll be our little secret.
Don't even try to make them lie. They're just trying to make you feel good. I'm the fly one.
Why do you talk like you're from the 90s?
Product of our time. That's when we were made. Solid thrift store find.
Okay, we love a thrift.
The fact that someone thought we were out of style?
If
Ridiculous.
not challengers, why challengers
The
shade?
last place we were, busted.
Tore up from the floor up.
And it made you want to throw up.
Ha ha ha! Saw the landing.
See? I've got the looks and the jokes.
Only joke you got is what you got on.
Whoa! You two are pretty mean to each other.
Now hold on a second. One thing you gotta realize is that we aren't mean to each other.
Nah, this is my homie. For life.
I wish there were other options because I get that they're just razzing each other, but I feel like the other options are stupid. I don't want that option. I want the other option. Is the game too quiet? Oh, you know what? Why did we turn the desktop audio down the other day? It was really loud for you guys.
We're just a little
How's that?
shady. Being shady isn't
It could still be
always a
louder,
bad
so let me know.
thing.
Okay.
Oh, to the contrary. I'm shady all the time to Kurt. Why? Because I love him.
I guess you could say that. Yeah.
Why am I talking like I've never seen people neg on each other to show affection?
But we have rules.
Oh yeah. You must throw shade appropriately. There are 5 rules to throwing shade. First off, you have to know the person.
Sure. You can be shady to folks you don't know, but that is just me.
Wait, we made fun of the new mail carrier just the other day.
That's because they were wearing that uniform with open-toed sandals. With socks.
Oh yeah, they asked for that one.
This rule is one of those, do as we say, not as we do things.
Okay.
Unless we ask you to do it with us, at which point you better come correct.
Which brings us to rule number 2.
Maybe the point is that we do live in our house and don't know how to talk to people. Like, maybe that is what's
If
happening.
the roast ain't hot, you're toast.
Okay.
The shade is all about the laugh.
That's
at the end.
Italian.
Maybe even a strong guffaw.
A guffaw? Are you a cartoon dog person? Cause if not, I best not hear a single guffaw out of you, Rod.
Keep your aim true.
Never bring in secondary parties. Others shouldn't be collateral damage because you decided to mix patterns and it turned out unfortunate.
I tried to throw shade on Kurt's mom once.
Mrs. Chiffon has never done anything and she will not be brought into this foolishness.
Mrs. Chiffon.
Hey, Rufo.
That a bitch. Hey, we're Prime Giving. Welcome back.
Read their body language as you read them down.
Everyone has their line and their limit. Don't be so caught up in the goofs that you step on that line.
It's easy to be on a roll and run right over your friend.
Which is why rule number 1 is important. If you don't know them, you don't know what might actually make them upset.
Right, like I don't talk about Rod's crush on the blinds at the last house.
Dude, not cool.
You just did it.
Sorry, I was just giving an example.
That's Italian.
Okay. You really thought
It's
this
an
out.
art form.
And there is one rule that you absolutely cannot break.
What's the rule, Kurt?
Oh, yeah. The final rule.
Rule 5 is...
If someone you know starts throwing shade on your friend,
You better prepare for war.
it is your duty to fire back.
Verbal warfare has begun. Do what you gotta do.
And yeah, those are the rules of shade. You got them all?
All 5 locked in.
Okay, confident. I like that in a person.
Thank you for 5 months, Lissa.
If they breathe, Kurt likes them.
You act like you're the one to talk. The tree outside sways, and you think it's flirting with you.
How can you not be charmed? Have you seen those branches?
I agree, Danny. And the grass is just playing hard to get.
Oh!
All right, now calm down.
They said the grass.
Hmm.
The grass, Rod!
Their voice actors are so cute.
Oh, you can guffaw, but I can't?
Hi.
okay,
You're
okay.
loving it, Emmy.
But damn, they got you.
You right. That was a good one. You catch on quick.
Yo, Rod, that fashion student is getting off the bus.
Ooh, what are they wearing?
I'm not sure, but it is fly as hell.
We've got some people watching to do. Swing on by soon, but come holler at us at different places. Each window has a new thing to throw shade on.
Variety is the spice of life, baby. Bring your jokes. We like to keep it lively here.
Okay, so I don't think they want to gangbang me, so I guess we're moving on. They are so cute. Thank you so much, Stolen Time. Thank you. Annoying. All right. A surprising amount of lore. Do you think I can romance the door hinge? No. Could have been fun. I haven't talked to them again. We did play. Should we try to play the board game again? We do think he's a cheater, but I like low-key love him just because it's
Welcome
Brennan.
to the abode of mystery.
Well, here, let me do the reset for you.
First founded as the Indian game known as Chaturanga before the 600s Anno Domini. That's Year of Our Lord Christ! It traveled throughout space and time to reach us today as the most popular board game of all. The game used to have elephants for pieces, but now it's like bishops and stuff. Do you know how to play?
I do. I don't.
That's okay. All you'll need to know is you want to trap my king in what is known as checkmate.
I wish I knew how to play chess.
If you develop your pieces out into the center of the board and pay attention, those are all the tips you'll need to start off. But I'm pretty good at chess, I'll have you know, so it's not like you'll get me first time, he laughs and scoffs. I have the pieces set up right here. You can be white, I'll be black, which means you go first.
Whoa, assigned race at birth. What's happening? Parker. Switch the position of your king and queen. Play normally.
This is the style of play that I would categorize as normal. But what if I attacked you like so?
Parker pushes his knight far out into the playing field, seemingly completely undefended.
Ignore the knight.
All right, so you didn't fall for my opening trap. I have more tricks up my sleeve.
Parker plays chaotically, filling your position with wild sacrifices. One such sacrifice leaves a set of his pawns doubled up on the same file, one in front of the other. His tactic-filled play also leaves his king wide open, easy to attack. Quietly, simply, you begin to bring your pieces one after the other upon the pawns that are incapable of defending themselves.
Ooh, that's not very nice.
Wait, am I playing just like really good
Parker
right now?
puts his queen next to your king in a very threatening manner, maintaining eye contact with you all the while. He does not blink.
Keep focusing on the doubled pawns. I feel like we should keep focusing on the doubled pawns.
That!
I knew it!
The single weak point of his pawns begins to crumble, and soon his entire position with it.
Oh dear!
You begin to control more and more of the board as the ranks and files open up, and his king is quickly placed into a corner with only a single rook remaining on his side. Parker quietly moves his last rook just to the side of your queen.
Oh, my last trick!
I don't know anything about chess. Fuck you, Parker. Checkmate.
Well done! You bested me in the classic game, the Game of Kings. And for that, you earn a point towards my love. The ultimate reward.
Nice.
Still, I will see you next time for an ever so complex game with many of my beloved rules.
Okay, we lost the first one, so we have to win the next one or we're fucked. That's the deal. Should we tell this cutie we figured out how to make a reel, or should we wait till we're better at it? I did not like the trophies. I haven't talked to the treadmill.
One moment you're looking at your old sports equipment, And the next, you're looking at a gorgeous, muscled man dressed in various pieces of sports equipment that once belonged to a far more optimistic version of yourself.
I just feel like there's a lot of men.
That's Italian.
And I don't not like men. I just feel like there's a lot of
As
them.
you watch this guy go through an entire squat routine, it's more than
And it
clear
feels
that,
like they're
unlike
aimed at
you,
men.
This guy has never struggled to maintain.
It feels like
an
the
athletic
men are
routine.
aimed at men.
Mid-squat, he stops suddenly, bending down to peer at you through his legs. A hand.
Oh, hey.
He sets his weights down, standing up and beaming at you like you've just told him he's won the lottery.
It's about time you made your way over here. I was starting to think you forgot about me.
Don't judge me.
Hey, no judging here, pal. Look, why don't we just start over?
The lights dim, and a spotlight appears from... You're not quite sure where, really.
Ladies and gentlemen, now entering the stadium, the king of the ring, the Duke of Dunk, the jack of all trades, master of fun, Mr. Duncan Dunk Shuttlecock! Oh, hell yeah!
Good
Hey,
morning.
thank you.
I don't think he's not cute. I just feel like they're all a little gay.
He goes through a few poses that really make his abundant muscles pop.
And that's
looking at you with the
fine. That's
grin of
just
a
like
confident athlete.
Yeah, where's the girl group? It's okay to be gay. I hope y'all know that here. It's okay to be gay. I'm cheering for him. Get
Dunk
it?
is delighted by your cheering, and he spends a few more moments basking in your attention.
Oh man, it's been a while since I actually had an audience. Feels good. Don't worry about remembering all those names. That's just stuff that makes me sound cool when I hit the court, or the field, or wherever I'm playing.
Fair enough, Dunk.
This is fine for pal.
Yup. Are we pals?
Totally. We might have just met, but strangers are all just friends you haven't met yet.
I notoriously love sports. Thank you for bringing this up,
Anyway,
Dunk.
good to see you here
Sports,
finally.
sports.
He grows very serious, placing a strong but gentle hand on
He
your
is
shoulder.
not using a shake weight.
What happened, man? How come you stayed away so long? Did someone ruin the joy of sports for you?
Sports have never been joyful for me.
There's genuine sadness in Dunk's eyes, and are those tears? He grasps your
I
shoulder
have met the
tighter,
shelves. I do
his
like them.
expression growing mournful.
And the desk downstairs.
That's the saddest thing I've ever heard. Sports should be happy for everybody. We gotta fix that.
Dunk gives your shoulder one final little squeeze, and then he's slapping you on the back so enthusiastically you nearly collapse. This fine hunk clearly does not know his own strength.
Well, hey, no matter what happened before, you're here now. Your inner athlete said, let's get it, baby! And who are we to say no to your inner athlete?
You're so right, Dunk.
Hell yeah! Love that positive attitude. You're gonna have a
I
great
do love
time
the
together.
boxes. We're on an adventure with the boxes right now.
We just gotta get you into the flow. But I want to make sure you're ready for it.
I feel ready.
After all, working out without a proper warm-up is a great way to get a nasty injury. So you come back here when you're ready to get into it. Meet me by the weight rack, all right? Bring your positive attitude. We're gonna have fun!
We've got 2 left. I can't believe I can't talk to Hector anymore. I just feel like it went by so easy, so quickly, so fast.
Attention, jackasses! It's been weeks already, and you're seriously telling me there's been absolutely no movement on this missing glasses issue? You know, maybe I haven't made myself crystal clear. Nothing else matters. You get me? Your expense reports, corporate retreats, PowerPoint presentations, I don't care about any of it! This
I feel like
is
we've
the
had like
one
5
and
in-game
only
days,
priority.
maybe a week
You
maximum.
find me those glasses if you gotta burn this whole worthless rat trap down to the foundation, and do it now! Secretary Dawson at the Pentagon is breathing down my neck, and his breath stinks like flaming garbage. You think shareholders are bad to piss off? You do not want to screw with the U.S. Department of Overseas Violence.
This just
Get
doesn't
me?
seem like my
We're all gonna end up
problem.
buried alive in some desert somewhere. Find me those glasses now. And who the hell came up with the 15% off transparent items promo? No consumer buys anything based off of how transparent it is. Find me whoever came up with that crap and fire them. David.
I know who I want to talk to. No, I don't.
Dasha is lifting an enormous stack of papers over her head, standing on one leg, barely breaking a sweat. She drops them as soon as she sees you.
Drops them.
It is going excellent now that you have arrived. After all, today we have practice date.
Is the paper a woman? Okay. You're really passionate about helping others, huh?
Most certainly, there is no greater joy in life. If there is one thing I have learned from dear Abel, it is that helping others is a great way to ignore the sadness within you.
It doesn't sound healthy, Dasha.
Perhaps it is not, but it is the only way I know how to deal with things. Well, that's a good session at the gym. But since I cannot go to gym right now, we will focus on you. So, let the practice date begin. All right. Here we are on our first date. Where have you chosen to take me?
Oh, a restaurant.
Ah, a
I feel like we should have gone
restaurant.
bowling. Bowling sounds more
Yes,
fun.
classic for a good reason.
We get to chat
We
though.
will gaze into each other's eyes across table and feel the sparks. Come then, let us go to a restaurant in our imagination. Here we are. Shall we share appetizer, dear date?
Yeah, that's the best part.
Ah, excellent. The first step in impressing your date is to be generous. Dasha is impressed. So far, anyway. Let us move on. Our food has arrived, and I am eating my steak with great enthusiasm. What do you do next?
I take your baked potato! Would you like to try some of my pasta? I tell the waiter it's your birthday!
That is the way. There is no greater joy than gazing lovingly into your date's eyes and taking a bite of food from their plate. Romance, spark, sensual generosity, top marks. And now, our final question. The waiter walks in with bill and sets it on table between us. What do you do?
I already paid the bill while you were in the bathroom.
Oh, it is like that, is it? You think you are faster than Dasha. You think you have gotten the better of me. You have started down dark path, my friend. One you are not prepared for, I think.
Dasha? Dasha, this isn't real.
The date is not real, but the slight to my honor is very real.
Dasha?
Watch your back. When we dine together next, you are in for it.
Música queda.
What? What? Yes. Technically. I mean, no, it is good.
Thank you,
I
Alex.
just... I do not like to lose in this. Let us move on. If we dwell on this, I will become angry again. Very good. You are becoming quite the charmer. There is always more to learn. We will continue next time. See you again.
Okay. So I'm getting mixed signals. It's not time for sleep yet? There's someone else? Wait, then I want to talk to the papers. Who did she just drop on her desk? Baby, are you okay? What happened? Dasha threw you on the ground like a sack of potatoes.
The frazzled figure standing before you has the sort of overworked and underpaid co-worker energy you've not seen since you started working from home. She startles when she sees you looking at her, dropping a number of office supplies clutched in her arms.
I love you.
Oh my... You can see me! Oh my god, you've walked by me for so long without looking at me.
They sound familiar.
Office Romance Magazine was right. Maybe this really is my year.
Office Romance Magazine?
Oh yeah, it's the leading publication on office romances for office supplies. It said my love life was totally gonna be on fire this year. And fires, as we all know, are a very good thing. Oh gosh, listen to me babbling at you. You don't even know my name.
I was gonna say, it sounds like Zoe. Probably a good place to start.
Yes. I'm Penelope, and I'm your office supplies.
They sound like the redhead from Critical Role.
Which, boy, let me tell you, you sure haven't used those in a while.
Sorry.
Thank you.
It's Amy Carrera. I don't be knowing people's names. I'm looking. Elena of Avalar?
It's great that you're here, though, because now you can bear witness.
To what?
To the resurrection of Penelope office supplies! So what if no one's using me like they used to?
Can I say something? I fucking love office supplies. Like, unironically, I love office supplies. Penelope, you are the girl for me.
Not yet.
You're so right, Queen. This just feels like a little fast.
Hell yeah! Wait. What?
It takes a few seconds for your compliment to register with Penelope. A blush overtakes her face from chin to forehead, but she quickly shakes it off.
that was a really funny joke you just said.
I'm gonna start laughing like that. Ah ha 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 ha!
Anyway, your daily motivational office quotes calendar put it best. Your most important work is always ahead of you, never behind you. Now, what do you think that means?
Time to look to a brighter tomorrow.
Oh, well, yeah, I guess that too, yeah. But I'm pretty sure this is saying, I've got an ass that won't quit.
Oh, fuck.
And it's time I make sure everybody knows it. Anyway, to that end, I've got a hot date with a cross trainer. You got any advice for me?
Be yourself.
A little boring, but all right.
I have arrived to do battle!
Oh, there he is. I assume he means date?
I meant just what I said. Prepare yourself.
Wow. Right. Love it. See you later.
She wanted me to be horny and I wasn't horny enough and I was trying to be more normal? Can't believe that would happen to me, of all people. I can't believe it. Good morning. Oh, you know what? Let's talk to our morning time girlfriend.
Perfect timing.
I miss Office Max too.
You come to expect
wait.
Holly's spirited greetings, but this
That's not what
one
I thought
still
you meant.
manages
What's the
to
little guy that
startle
lives in the
you just a
drawer?
little.
Is his name not Office Max? That would have been funny.
I knew you'd know. How do you feel about flyers?
Birthday party. Ambivalent. I fucking love flyers.
So do I.
Yeah.
So I've got a meal drop shift, and I figured why not do more? You know? So I picked up a flyer drop shift, and I figure since you're here, you're wanting to hang out anyway. So, keep me company?
Sounds great.
Great! Race you to the kitchen.
Holly takes off before you can even finish your sentence, fleeing towards the kitchen.
Sorry, I can't hear you over me winning. Tortoise, and here we are.
Holly. I got up just fine.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you,
But
Holly.
Nothing's faster than an unexpected holiday.
I think it was sweet of them to put Sasha in the game.
If you're going to be my helper, you need to know the basics.
Okay.
There's a Mirth Day festival next week. I get 50 cents a flyer for handing out 100 flyers. And that is...
$50.
Bingo! It's $50.
That was hard.
Which isn't bad, to be honest. And it just so happens that between you, me, and 98 roommates, we've got 100 folks to fly through. And we're gonna start right here. Sophie, I'm back!
Holly!
Kopi! Be my favorite customer and take a flyer. I gotta get rid of 100 of them, and they know when I don't. I don't know how, but they know.
So
You got an intern?
Something like that.
Holly works hard. You might need a copy to keep up. And on that note, I better get back to work. Pick up a shift, Holly. I miss you.
Soon, I promise.
they're so
You said that
cute.
last month.
But now I actually have time, I think.
What's the festival about anyway?
Did you even read the flyer, silly?
Ooh.
Kidding. Well, it's like a bulk birthday for everyone all at once. You get a Mirth Day. You get a Mirth Day. You're all getting a Mirth Day. It was nice. None of us objects have a real birthday on account of not being born. But I love birthdays, even if I've never seen one. So it was nice to have our own version.
Was?
Oh, good catch. It's a lot of effort. Everyone organizing that many presents for that many people? I don't blame them for phoning it in eventually. Folks used to put in the effort as much as it was. They tried, they cared. But caring is hard, and trying is trying. And Mirth Day just petered out. I can make the holidays happen, but I can't make people celebrate. That's up to them. And to them, nowadays it's an excuse to drink, which is fine. And it pays the bills. Oh, hey, Cam!
Very lame. All of this. Very.
Hasn't had his coffee grounds yet. He's actually very polite. Cam always waits until everyone else has finished theirs first. Now, where were we?
No, Holly, say it again. What did you say about Cam? What did you say about Cam? He always waits for what? He always waits for what?
Yes, yeah. Drinking on Mirth Day. It's fine.
I'm
People
always in.
celebrate
I'm
how they
all of a
want
sudden
to.
I'm interested in the trash. Not the first time. Fine or fine?
But chew on that. And while you chew, next up, Betty buys. Race you again.
This time you beat Holly at her own game, arriving at your bedroom just a few moments
Is it
before.
Betty?
Holy smokes, Wizbot. You're a real speedster.
Anything to catch up with you, Holly. Oh my god, feel free to pick up the pace.
Oh, I'll get you yet, you dastardly dasher, you.
Holly?
Hey, Betty.
Hi, Betty.
Are they in love because Holly never gets any sleep?
You look so good.
Drama!
It's been like too long. I've just been, you know, resting a lot. Getting lots of rest. It's been like super restful. I'm just feeling like very rested. You know?
Please don't tell me you picked up another shift.
I picked up another shift.
Seriously? When was your last day off?
I refuse to answer on the grounds that it may incriminate me.
Holly?
Anyway, there's this super sweet Mirth Day festival. You should totally check it out. Oh my god, we should go together. Wouldn't that be great? Here, take a flyer. Take some for everyone. Okay, I'm gonna go finish my shift and get some rest. Love you. Bye. Meet me in the bathroom.
Holly is in such a rush to escape Betty's potential scolding, she forgets.
I don't
all
know.
about
Was it
racing you.
scolding? It like
You
low-key
both
felt
make
like
it
they
to
were
the
gonna make
bathroom
out.
without losing your breath.
And I was like into it. Kiss, 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 kiss.
That was close.
When she seemed concerned.
She's always concerned. Betty's a sweetheart. She just gets paranoid I'm getting enough rest. Last Blissmas, she gave me the silent treatment until I took a day off work. Everyone said she was worried about me burning out.
That seems real,
Which
Holly.
is crazy, by the way. How do you get burnt out over Blissmas? It's way too cold for that. Betty's a real angel, though.
She's got a point.
Maybe.
What up, Duckwads?
Oh, Rebel, fuck off.
Who the duck is that?
They are new.
Ew.
Be nice, Rebby.
No.
Ugh,
Wait, don't be.
What do you want?
I need to dump some flyers. Help me out with the bathroom drop? Please!
Fine. Only 'cause you're cute.
No, you.
Fine. Get the duck out of here.
Wait, I kind of love Holly's relationships with everyone.
Are soft and squishy.
Squish this.
Yes, sirree. Off to the office for me. I mean, wee.
Is this really the optimal route?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just following the handbook. And if the handbook route is outdated and lends me some overtime, I'm not going to be mad about it. I get screwed on the daily. Might as well get paid for it. Not like that. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Anyway, office! Bring out your dead! Oh, and make sure you do not hand those flyers to Jerry. You will never see them again.
Oh, really?
Did someone say Jerry?
Hi, Jerry!
Terry!
Who's Terry?
I agree, Silver.
You know, Terry. Terry Cloth. Terry Cloth. He's new.
Oh, Terry!
Yep. Terry, great guy.
Hey, Holly, did you bring any of those flyers? You know I love a good flyer.
Okay, nice chatting, Jerry.
Nice chatting. Oh, say hi to Terry.
I will.
Great chat.
Great chat. You know what? I'm just gonna put these right here and run. Next up, the land of the living.
The living room.
You know it. Close one. Jerry is great, mind you, but he gobbles flyers up like pastries, and then he never actually goes to the event anyway.
Thank you, Dan.
And then my boss is always like, why is no one here? Because one drawer took 20 flyers. What do you want me to do? You know? Also, because your event is a little... Don't tell him I said that.
Ah, don't like your boss?
He's fine. He's a good boss. It's just, I think you can always tell someone's dying when people start selling t-shirts. I mean, he pays my bills, gives me most of my shifts. But he sells a lot of t-shirts, that one. Anyway, here we are, the land of the living, where we come to laze. Ironic, no?
Hmm. A little.
I suppose living is in the eye of the liver.
I said I have to pee so
That's
bad.
Italian.
Lots of holidays at home here.
Did you enjoy looking at her the whole time? Oh, I didn't send you a picture of my pee. I'm sorry, Dan. Really sorry about that, bud. We'll get him next time, champ.
What's your favorite?
Next time I pee, it's all yours. Valdivianites Day. But I like Valentine. Muted? No, I'm not. That's you, babe. I like Valentine's Day, but that's not. I want Halloween for Lulu.
That holiday has dropped in popularity, but it always bounces back. I love the small ones. I mean, I love all of them, of course, but I adore the small ones. The ones you'd never know. Because you know for sure those people are there because they want to be. Because they care. And that's all it is, right? A holiday. A group of people, big or small, willing wonder into the world. And what could be more wonderful? I'd put up with all the silly shifts in the world to be a part of that.
Looks like you do.
Sometimes.
Someone's getting sentimental.
Monte!
Flyer drop?
Flyer drop.
Is he gonna burn them?
The ash talking, but you really ought to take a break.
You know me.
That I do. And you really ought to take a break.
What do you mean that I do?
When was the last time you did?
Oh, it was when it was. Can I leave these with you?
I was in love with the air vent Hector, and then like I literally surpassed it and fell in love and we're done. I also romanced literally the sexy air. I fell in love with her in one conversation. I haven't spoken to her again. She's gone.
If you promise to take a day off.
I promise.
Thoroughly convinced.
Thanks, Dante. You are my favorite fireplace.
I'm your only fireplace.
And my favorite.
Get some rest.
I'm also enjoying my BDSM safe.
And rest we shall. Woo-wee. Thanks for today. Truth be told, I'm a bit petered out, but I really appreciate your company. I've actually got another shift in a bit, but swing by soon and we can hang out again. I've got a couple of flyer shifts lately, so
Holly.
I'm always happy for a walking buddy.
Should you really be going to another shift?
Why not? I've got the pep. Might as well use it. I really ought to start getting ready, though. Swing by soon, sunshine.
She's gonna burn out. We're gonna have a whole plot line where she burns out and crashes. I can see it. I can see it in the stars. I don't want to talk to Sam. Oh, it's tinfoil hat.
David is obviously becoming desperate. He doesn't do well under pressure. I'm worried his behavior will gradually become increasingly erratic until he crosses a line he can't come back from.
Who's Mary
You
McGlynn?
have no idea. I should never have put you in this situation. Naively, I believed as Valdivian's lowest paid employee, you would be safe. But it's become clear that as long as you possess the Dateviators, you'll be the target of David's wrath. Anyway, I have a solution. Use the realization recipes to bring Skylar to life.
Who's Skylar?
Realize Skylar and destroy the Dateviators before David unleashes his full fury upon you. He has access to resources you'd never believe. I'm afraid there's just no time to explain. You see, I forgot to charge my phone's battery last night, and now I'm at 2%.
You?
And I can't charge it because I also forgot my charging cable. Can you believe that?
That sounds like me, actually. I can't even be mad.
Realize Skylar ASAP.
All right. Okay. Oh, she's the glasses. You're right. That's on me. Sorry. I haven't even spoken to Skylar. Whoa. A lot of mouth on that duck in chat. What can I
You
say?
have returned.
Hi, Sophia.
Well, choose your destiny.
Chef and prep cook. I want to be Santa and an elf.
You, elf, come here. Ho, ho, ho.
I gotta check my socials real quick.
This is severely testing my patience, elf.
I know. Okay, ready. Sorry about that, mistress. My bad.
Mistress. I have no idea who this mistress is that you're referring to. My name is Santa Claus, which you, seeing as you are an elf, are obviously quite aware.
Yeah, what's up?
So stop these absurd shenanigans immediately. We've got an enormous amount of work to do. Dress yourself.
No, I think I look really good in that. No, that seems like a really good idea.
And the clock is ticking.
Right, you're standing now. Gotcha.
Your powers of observation are astounding. Now, as you are well aware, it's Blissmas Eve. But in case you hadn't noticed, we're in crisis mode here at the workshop.
Oh no. What happened, Santa?
Unfortunately, our head chef, Tinselface, served some spoiled reindeer stew.
Ew!
And it's rendered our entire workforce incapacitated.
We're feeding our elves the reindeer?
Whatever you do, stay away from the bathrooms. Now there's no one who can help finish preparations for Blissmas Eve. No one. Except you.
You eat the reindeer?
That's really not important right now, Elf.
You say so.
I'm going to be completely honest, Elf. You were not my first choice. There's a reason I didn't have you on the production line at all this year. You're sloppy, lazy, and generally incompetent.
At least we're all aware.
In fact, you're one of the worst elves who's ever worked for this organization. Just a total embarrassment to the entire North Pole. If there was anyone else who could save Blissmas, I would call them. But there's not.
There's only one bed, and there's only one elf.
It's up
Santa.
to you. Do you understand?
I've gotta save Christmas. I understand, Santa.
Good. All right. First, let's take a look at your workstation.
Dear God.
Dear God. This is where you work? This is a sty.
She's not exactly incorrect.
Moldy gingerbread.
Okay,
houses,
in my defense, I cleaned my entire office. It just means that my entire office is now on my desk. So.
I've never seen such a nasty, unkempt, unprofessional workspace.
Sophia, please. I know.
You are beyond disgusting.
I know.
You should be deeply ashamed of
Oh
yourself.
my God, I'm deeply ashamed, Sophia. Like, deeply.
Tell me how ashamed you are, Elf, or you're fired. Such a pathetic and insincere response.
Oh my god, Sophia!
It's painfully clear you're not taking me or this position seriously. And you're insulting every hard-working elf that does. You must be punished for this insolence. Here, take this old, gross, half-eaten candy cane and lick it until there's nothing left.
I just know there's lint on that bitch. But it's covered in dirt.
Enough backtalk. Lick the candy cane. Lick it, Elf!
Anything to please Santa.
Good, Elf.
I'm trying to give him a little bite. Is it working?
You may be pathetically incompetent as an employee, but watching you lick that candy cane pleases Santa greatly.
Only a bad time to put a cough drop in. Thank you, Santa.
In fact, it's awakening an overwhelming hunger Santa hasn't felt in many Blissmases. A deep, powerful burning. Like a fire flickering across Santa's dewy skin and... Great ghost of Blissmas present, is that really the time? We're even further behind schedule than I feared. Quickly, Elf. I need you to finish building the wooden toys immediately. You like toys, don't you, Elf?
Are we handing out butt plugs for Christmas, Sophia? Very much so.
I knew you would.
Sophia Claus.
Now quickly, grab your hammer and nails and get to work. That's it, Elf. Nail that wood. Nail that hard, hard wood, you pathetic, worthless elf.
Sophia!
Harder!
Oh my god!
Yes! Just like that! Oh! Yes! Yes! Looks like I may have underestimated you, Elf. No, thank you, Elf. Santa is very, very pleased with you.
Good morning! Rise
Enough
and grind!
There's still much we need to do before delivery. Now take the wooden toys over to the gift wrap station. They need to be properly wrapped before they can be distributed. Quickly! Now wrap the presents using this silk ribbon. Tie them up tight. Real tight.
We're still going?
I want them tied so tightly that they're losing circulation. Do you get me, Elf?
I was born for this.
Yeah, you were.
Oh my god.
That's it, Elf. Tie them up real tight. Do you feel that, Elf? Do you feel how tight those ribbons are? I imagine anything tied that tight would be completely immobile.
Sophia!
Trapped and utterly helpless. Can you imagine that, Elf?
No. No.
All right, enough gift wrapping. Now let me check the time and... You did it, Elf. You successfully fabricated and wrapped all the gifts with seconds to spare. Honestly, I didn't think it would be possible. But despite your myriad inadequacies, you actually managed to save Blissmas.
It wouldn't be myriad of inadequacies, it's just myriad inadequacies?
I think that deserves a reward. Don't you?
I feel like I deserve a reward.
Let's not ruin the surprise. Here, come take a seat on Santa's lap to receive your reward. But first, I need to consult with my list to determine whether you've
It's
been
uncommon.
naughty or nice.
I don't think I've ever seen it used like that. It's tradition after all.
According to the list, you've been very naughty this year. I wasn't aware of that, but honestly, I'm not particularly surprised. Unfortunately, that means there's only going to be one thing stuffed inside your stocking.
What's it gonna be?
A lump of coal.
Terrible news.
It's what you deserve.
Okay. Nuts. I understand, Santa.
And scene. I don't know about you, but that left me quite pleased. An adequate and serviceable job, my little wretch. Tell me, did you find it as satisfactory as I did?
I feel bad about the reindeer. Thank you, mistress.
Very good, wretch. It pleases your mistress to hear that. And considering you were not a total disappointment, I'd be interested in exploring another scenario with
Another
you.
day, another dollar,
See you next
Sophia.
time. I look forward to experiencing your vain attempts to please me.
Okay, here's the thing. My therapist told me that she can see me at noon. So instead of murdering someone, I'm gonna go to therapy. And that's just the kind of girl I am. Okay, first of all, you can be a hole for Sophia tonight. Do you think she wants to hear about Sophia? Thank you. I think everyone does. Let's find somebody to raid really quick. Is anybody playing right now? Thanks for all the compliments on my new room. It's making me feel better, my room. I just really like this person starting soon screen. I'm just rating somebody inside of the date everything category. I've been trying to rate people inside the game categories that we're in, because that's how we find new people. Love you guys. I'll see you at 8:30 p.m. tonight. Sorry for your mid-stream crash out. I truly am doing my best and it's incredibly difficult. Love you so much. Have a great day. Goodbye.